You know, it's been a long and arduous road for me over the past 4 years since I decided to start working out, getting in shape, dieting, and just transforming my body, which has changed my lifestyle completely, changed my career to some degree, and just, you know, giving me overall knowledge and purpose in life. And it's molded, you know, the person that you see today on camera, trying to help you guys out, helping you guys figure out what you guys want to do in life, what direction you want to go in. And this just might be a vehicle for you to lose a little weight or feel a little better about yourself and move on and be an actor, an actress, be a superstar, be a garbage man, be anything. But the thing is, having a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. We need somebody to take out the trash, and we need somebody to entertain us on television. It's a part of life. This is how the world was constructed. I had those dreams and ambitions. I actually put a lot of those dreams and ambitions into play, and they may have actually happened, not to the degree that I would like to have taken it. But for me, it's all about not only setting goals, but it's about attacking those goals or those dreams that you have to be successful, or to change your body, to date the woman you want. You know, if you're a female, date the guy you want to date. You know, everything has pros and cons, and everything takes work. If you look at anything in life, the most difficult things take the most work. You know, getting millions and millions of dollars, it takes more work than sitting on your ass collecting a welfare check. It just does. That's life. You know, it's funny because me being overweight, being 285 pounds 4 years ago, you know, it's still, I look at myself sometimes and I know what I did, and I know what it took to get to where I'm at, and what it's taking me now to advance further with my physique. It's definitely a challenge, but it's still, sometimes it seems unreal when I look at a picture of myself and I'm like, damn, look at my face. You guys see at the beginning of the video, it looked like you could just pop my head off and go bowling with this shit, man. But yeah, you know, sometimes I get amazed by it, but at the same time, it's not being cocky or anything, but it's like, hey, I made that happen. You know, I did what it took to change how I look, and it was the best thing I ever did with my life. And it's not just about, okay, I look good now, and, you know, I have the quote-unquote, you know, hot look, you know, that Hollywood puts on you today. And, you know, that's just my opinion. Some of y'all females out there might not think I'm that attractive, but y'all anyway. No, I'm just playing. You know, but it's done a lot for my I wouldn't say self-esteem. I mean, because I was always the guy, even when I was overweight. I was always the guy that, you know, I thought I had it, and not even in a cocky way. I just knew that, you know, life wasn't always all about looks. So I never really focused too much on that. And, you know, I was, if you're high school, you know, you like to wear nice clothes and you like to do this and do that. But I always felt like it was about me and not about what I put on my body or how I looked in the mirror before I went out. So yeah, it definitely helped me getting in shape, just for the simple fact that it allowed me to realize how people are. in life. Like I said, no BS, people. I feel I have the exact same amount of confidence I had when I was overweight. Like I said, back to my point, the difference is what is how people treat me now. How especially women. It takes less work to do certain things in life. Like I can go to a restaurant, get great service and strike up a great conversation without even trying. Get great seats, hot food, and before I could go to a place, get terrible service, get an attitude, and it could have been the situation, but it's just that now whenever I go out somewhere and I have a nice dress shirt on or whatever, just a fitting shirt on, it just seems like I get better service. And it's just, those are the things that shock me the most. It's crazy. You run into a girl from high school that you asked out, true story, and she's with the captain of the football team or whoever, and when she was single, you tried to talk to her and get to know her, and then you end up liking her, and you ask her out, and it's a long shot, but she doesn't let you down too easy. She's nice about it, but she basically lets you know that you ain't got it going on. And people go through that every day, and for me to run into a person like that and they've made all the mistakes that you get from being vain and not learning how to accept people and look at what really makes a person's character and what really makes a person a great person. It's funny to see those people after making these mistakes in their life and getting cheated on, having kids and getting dumped and divorced and all that stuff. It's funny to run into them and they're like, wow, not only does this guy look good now, but he's a really nice guy. I knew he was nice in high school, but I just never really took the time to see how nice he was. And the only reason why she's taking the time now to see how nice I was is because I'm nice looking now. And that's kind of a sad thing. So that's life, people. There's nothing you can do about it. We can make debates and we can talk about those people or in a negative way or whatever, but it doesn't solve anything. It's just a part of life. What you guys got to focus on is your self-wealth and your self-help. I've given my all to fitness now, and it pays off. It's just that with the mixture of personality, you can go a long way, with fitness, and not even as just a career. Just you meet great people, and you have people. For instance, people tell me that I inspire them to work out, and it's crazy, to me, because I was trying to find that motivation to start working out when I first stepped into a gym. And, I had some of those issues, not to an extreme, but, I felt like, people were staring at me and looking at me like, oh, look at this fat guy in here trying to get buff. He doesn't even know what he's doing, and which I didn't. So those things, for me, they fueled me and made me want to go learn those things so I could show this guy, okay, not only am I learning, but I'm going to catch you and I'm going to pass you. And then when you come back to me and ask me for questions, I'm going to answer your question to the best of my knowledge. And, it happens. And you have to tell yourself that that's going to happen. It's about, my whole point is, people, we're talking about willpower here. You really have to put yourself where you want to be at, and then you have to push towards that. Now, in my experience with a lot of people I know, friends and family and stuff, I think that they put too much focus in faith instead of willpower. And there's nothing wrong with faith, people. We're not talking religion here or anything. we're just talking about just faith, period. I believe it's a good thing to focus on and to have some faith, but it shouldn't be your direct focus, because, faith is more something, towards the future. It's hope. It's promise. It's a belief in something that, may or may not happen. And I think you have to have faith, to have ideas, to have future plans, to have dreams, ambitions. But I think that, you need to focus on willpower. What's going to drive you towards that faith or that belief? What can you do right now? And that's what I really learned about life, is that everything that I do right now affects tomorrow. And we all know that, but it's knowing that. It's knowing that when you're working out in the gym, eventually it's going to pay off. And it's not just because you're going to the gym and you're dedicated and you're working out every day. It's the fact that you're listening to your environment, you're listening to your body, you're studying, you're learning, you're reading. You're not only are you advancing physically, you're advancing mentally and socially. And all those things play a part in getting in shape. It's been tough, but it's also been very exciting for me. People, I've given up things to get in shape, but it does not seem like I'm sacrificing anything. I think that's the thing I want you guys to take with you, is that as much as you sacrifice, it shouldn't feel like you're sacrificing. It might initially, but once it becomes a lifestyle, it's great. That's what it's about. It's about making things a lifestyle. You stay focused on the prize, and you go for it. I think a problem with a lot of people, I hate hearing this. I hate when people talk about the lottery and bullshit like that, and they're just like, oh man, I wish I was rich. I wish I hit the lotto. What would you do with the money? Like, what would you do? That's all I'm curious about. What would you do with the money? Everybody wants to be rich, but nobody has a purpose, people. You got to have a purpose in life. If you want to be a millionaire or a billionaire or whatever it is, or an astronaut, whatever you want to be in life, you have to have a purpose. Figure out why you want to do that, what you want to do with it. I don't, positively or negatively. If you want to be a career criminal, at least know why you want to do it, and know what you're going to do or attempt to do to make that happen. I hope you guys don't go out there and try to be criminals and then, don't rob me. You know what I'm saying? I got straps over here, son. Don't even try it, son. But they're registered too. I'm an American, damn it. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and babble you guys' ear off. This is part 2 of About Me, and I just want to kind of talk to you guys and give you guys some insight on how I think and what kind of got me to where I'm at. So I want you guys to stay tuned. I'll hit you guys with part 3. You guys like the video, leave comments, negative or positive. Either way, you're tuning in. Let your boy know what's up, man. Tell me you hate me. Tell me you love me. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm here for y'all. So, let me know what you guys want to know. Shout out to all my family, friends, Muscle Militia TV. Holla